Welcome to the Daily Quiz Podcast. Today's category is Art and Literature. Let's get to it. Question 1. In which book does Lydia Bennet appear? Is it A. War and Peace, B. Pride and Prejudice, C. Ship of Fools, or D. The Fault in Our Stars? The answer is B. Pride and Prejudice.
Lydia Bennet, the youngest and most impulsive of the Bennet sisters in Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, elopes with the charming but unscrupulous George Wickham. Her scandalous actions nearly ruin her family's reputation, highlighting societal pressures of 19th-century England. Lydia's antics add both drama and humor to this classic novel.
Question 2. In which book series does Neville Longbottom appear? Is it A. Voyages Extraordinaires, B. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, C. Harry Potter, or D. Twilight? The answer is C. Harry Potter.
Neville Longbottom, a beloved character from the Harry Potter series, was almost sorted into Hufflepuff instead of Gryffindor. His bravery and growth throughout the series culminate in him destroying the final Horcrux, Nagini, with Godric Gryffindor's sword, proving that courage comes in many forms and often from unexpected places.
Question 3. From which Shakespearean comedy do the lines "and thereby hangs a tale and all the world's a stage" come? Is it A. Much Ado About Nothing, B. As You Like It, C. Twelfth Night, or D. A Midsummer Night's Dream? The answer is B. As You Like It.
In Shakespeare's As You Like It, the phrase "all the world's a stage" introduces Jacques' famous monologue, which compares life to a play with 7 acts. This whimsical comedy is set in the Forest of Arden, where characters explore themes of love, identity, and transformation amidst mistaken identities and witty banter.
Question 4. Which artist painted Water Lilies? Is it A. René Magritte, B. Vincent van Gogh, C. Claude Monet, or D. Michelangelo? The answer is C. Claude Monet.
Claude Monet's Water Lilies series, comprising around 250 paintings, was inspired by his own garden in Giverny, France. Monet had a special pond constructed and filled it with exotic water lilies. He even hired gardeners to maintain the perfect conditions for his artistic vision, capturing the changing light and reflections throughout the day.
Question 5. Which author wrote Little Dorrit? Is it A. Joseph Conrad, B. Charles Dickens, C. Henryk Sienkiewicz, or D. Oscar Wilde? The answer is B. Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens, the author of Little Dorrit, was known for his vivid character names. In this novel, he introduced us to characters like Mr. Tite Barnacle and Flora Finching. Dickens often drew inspiration from real life. Some speculate that Little Dorrit critiques the British government's inefficiencies during his time.
Question 6. What term is given to paint applied very thickly, often projecting from the picture surface? Is it A. Flaviosa, B. Impasto, C. Chalk, or D. Berlingo? The answer is B. Impasto.
Impasto, a technique favored by artists like Vincent van Gogh, involves applying paint so thickly that it stands out from the canvas, creating a textured surface. This method not only adds depth and dimension but also allows light to reflect off the ridges, giving paintings an almost sculptural quality.
Question 7. Which author wrote Death on the Nile? Is it A. Agatha Christie, B. Robert Louis Stevenson, C. Charles Dickens, or D. Lewis Carroll? The answer is A. Agatha Christie.
Agatha Christie, the Queen of Mystery, penned Death on the Nile in 1937. This novel features her iconic detective Hercule Poirot unraveling a murder aboard a luxurious steamer. Christie's inspiration came from her own travels in Egypt, and she even wrote part of it while staying at the Old Cataract Hotel in Aswan.
Question 8. Which artist painted the Gleaners? Is it A. Pablo Picasso, B. Jean-Francois Millet, C. Gustav Klimt, or D. Cassius Marcellus Coolidge? The answer is B. Jean-Francois Millet.
Jean-Francois Millet's The Gleaners, painted in 1857, was initially criticized for its portrayal of peasant life, which some viewed as politically provocative. However, it later became celebrated for its dignified depiction of rural laborers. Millet's work inspired future artists like Vincent van Gogh and influenced the development of social realism in art.
Question 9. Which magazine name applies to a charismatic person and claims to be the beauty expert? Is it A. InStyle, B. Vogue, C. Allure, or D. Elle? The answer is C. Allure.
Allure, launched in 1991 by Condé Nast, is renowned for its annual Best of Beauty awards. This magazine not only sets beauty trends but also delves into the science behind cosmetics. Its name perfectly captures the essence of charm and attraction, making it a fitting title for the beauty expert.
As we brush off the canvas of today's quiz and close the book, remember, art is long, trivia is short. Until next time, keep sketching. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until we meet again tomorrow, have a great rest of your day or night.
This episode is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for sources and credits. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.